They come here hoping only that their child might flourish. Many are among the poorest families in Boston. Yet for 35 years, BMC's Grow Clinic has answered the call.
The Grow Clinic has really given me the encouragement I needed to try everything that I need to do to get him better. That means a lot because not a lot of people you find that really cares like that.
There's not a lot of people I could go to. So every single time I have a problem with my stomach or something, I can always go to Dr. Frank.
Dr. Deb Frank. Since founding the Grow Clinic in 1984, she has helped families like Nigea's overcome the effects of poverty.
She just says, this is what we need to do, this is what needs to happen, and she really has that attitude that we can solve it.
She has a vision, she has a purpose, and she will not stop until that vision is accomplished and she has done it.
Her families know that she's there for them beyond just a physical examination as a doctor. She truly cares, making sure that they have food on the table and making sure that they have warm clothing and making sure that everyone is doing well and thriving.
It's okay. It's okay.
She was everything to us. The pediatrician, the nutritionist, the guidance. She was very hands-on, everything.
2 years ago, Yadira's daughter, Jayari, was severely underweight and suffered from speech issues that required surgery. Dr. Frank and her team stabilized Jayari and saw the family through her surgery.
Dr. Frank was very loving, very respectful, and very adamant at the same time.
Now 4 years old, Jayari just graduated from the Grow Clinic.
It was her knowledge that helped us to get to where we are today.
She's really set a standard of care that now people take for granted, but she started 30 years ago. And, for me as a woman in medicine, she's really been a mentor. She's been who I want to be when I grow up.
Her interest is in bettering the lives of people who are underserved. And she will do just about anything to get some results.
Like founding Children's Health Watch, an organization that strives to improve children's health by helping policymakers understand the role economic hardship plays. Or by helping create a teaching kitchen and food pantry to improve patients' nutrition.
Debbie is the North Star that you always look to. So if you lose your purpose, you look to Debbie and you see that she is constantly thriving to do the best.
She is able to understand that the problems that bring some of these families through the door is not just black and white, that there's a lot of gray. And she has worked really hard to make sure that we're also addressing the gray.
Dr. Frank, she's awesome. She's awesome. She's been Nari's doctor now for 10 years. Nari likes to see the line chart with her weight and her height. So that makes Nari really excited. So she just really took the time to explain to Nari where she's supposed to be.
As Anari steadily gained weight, the family suffered a setback. The death of Anari's great-grandmother, who had been her primary caregiver.
The grandmother dying was a real potential pivot point down moment where this kid may not have been able to stay with his family. They may have needed to go into foster care or not being able to do well and becoming homeless. And we were able to step in. We were able to do that through really Debbie's care to help with the transition, to help with the continued pivot point up. Kids who are now teenagers will come back and say, I remember you, Dr. Frank. I remember how you talked to me directly. I remember how you sent me to camp, and that touched my life. And I remember what it meant to how you made my family feel. And I think that you can't measure that, right? That is just a lifelong impact that Debbie has had, not just with a few people, but with thousands of people.
Thank you for your help, your support, and your advice.
Thank you, Dr. Frank!
I love you, Dr. Frank. Thank you so much for being my doctor.